In this video, I'll be demonstrating how we use our software to analyze wholesale items. So by this stage, we would have received a price list, or we have access to a wholesale directory. Our next step is to analyze our prices, and also analyze how popular an item is on Amazon to determine whether we want to purchase the product. Okay, so first of all, for the purposes of this guide, I'm going to use our buyer's best friend as our example. So we we have access to 2,900 different brands. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to search for the brand on Amazon, just to see if they're the brand and the product on Amazon, to see if they're selling their products on Amazon. So for example, I have here Choose for Health International. So I just copy their brand name, enter it into Amazon, and there they are. Now you can also just choose a product that they're selling and search for it on Amazon. You'll just get the individual product. In this case, you don't get it. See, sometimes it will come up, sometimes it will not. So just try a variety of different searches, the brand or the product. One might be better than the other. So in this case, we have the product here and the brand. So what we need to do is we need this here. This is the brand. So this is how we're searching. We're searching using our software with the brand. So we just copy that brand. So now sometimes people create listings, it might be a different brand. For example, it's Choose for Health International. Maybe someone might create the listing with Choose for Health. So we want to search for everything that's on there. So in this case, see, it's Ignite. It's the same product, but they're using a different name. See here, Choose for Health. So we want to identify all of these different names because we don't want to miss anything. So this one is Choose for Health. I think it's two of the same listings, so it doesn't matter. We can just use Choose for Health International for the purposes of this example. So we copy that, and what we want to do is we want to use our software to search. So I've given you the link in the guide. So let's log in. We go to our search, which is KIPRT, KIPRT, new product research. This is all in the guide. So here we search for brands. So this is our brand. Like this software will search, is linked with Amazon. It'll search for every product that is matching this brand, and it has to be case sensitive, exactly the same. So that's why we need to copy it and paste it. Estimated sales per day is minimum of 1 per day to 99. Sales price minimum of $15 to 99. I think I'll just make sure I'm following the exact 100, doesn't really matter. So what we're doing here is we're setting parameters. We only want to find products that are this brand and that sell a minimum of 1 per day, or to 99, and they are priced at a minimum of $15 and a maximum of $100. So once we put all those in, go to the bottom and click Search Products. And it will take a bit of time, and it will give us some results. Okay, so don't worry about this top bit. It's just information that I don't look at. Um, Information that we want is here. So we've got two products that meet our criteria. Now, if we scroll right, now this, if you have 20 products, for example, see this scroll bar might disappear. You can either use the mouse key to scroll if it works, or you can use your right arrow key. So in this case, we can use our mouse. Now this software gives us good data. Now this data is only an estimate, so it's saying here this product, this Ignite product, sells 1.4 per day currently, and the other product is the Choose for Health antioxidant, sells 1.1 per day. Now this this is only an estimate. It gives us a good indication, but I wouldn't go and purchase like 1,000 of these. If it said 50 a day, I'm not going to go and purchase like 1,000, because we still need to verify the data. So like for example, I might purchase 12, and then if it does sell, those 12 sell in like 2 weeks, then I'll buy more. But this is good to eliminate all the products that are poorly ranked, or but just like they're just not in our criteria. So we have two products that meet our sales per day criteria, and they're selling for a price that meets our criteria, and the brand is this one. So what we need to do now is we need to analyze our the next step is to analyze whether it's profitable. So we can purchase this product for a wholesale price. So let's do an analysis. So we can open up our Amazon listing by clicking on this icon. This opens up the page. So we just do a normal analysis as you would normally, like you normally do with your product research. Okay, this one has no. Now this I just put £1. I mean, it's a packet of vitamins. It doesn't weigh that much. Usually this should be filled out. So our item price $29.95 plus $7.95 shipping. So what's that? 38. So it's $37.90. And if we go to our product, like our best buyer's best friend directory, if we go to the product page, unit cost, this costs $14.95 per unit. So we put here 14.95. So that leaves us with 13.21. So I've made a spreadsheet that has it's slightly different to the product research spreadsheet that you're used to, but I've sort of done an example of of this product. So we'll just do this product. It's actually the same. So it's being sold for $29.95 plus $7.95. So again, $37.90. And so our purchase price that we can purchase for. So let's see, it's this one $14.95. Just make sure that the products match up, which they do. 60 tablets, and here say 60 tablets as well. So it says size 60. 14.95. So let's put that in. 14.95 leaves us with 14.23. So the Amazon prices changed. I think there used to be a different. So my figures are different. So let's put this 37.90. Our net profit is 14.23. So 14. Now I've made a couple of adjustments. So Amazon weight is under a pound, but if it's under a pound, I put one. So it's always minimum one. Now cost inbound shipping from warehouse to Amazon is £1, so 60 cents. Here is where I've made an adjustment. So I've put the prep and ship fee of $2.50. Now with wholesale, we have to pay for shipping from the wholesaler. Like, so from Choose for Health, they charge us for shipping, and I usually sort of charge, actually probably, so we say $1 a unit. Now it really depends on the product. It depends on also where the wholesaler is located. If they're located in, for example, in New York, and they're sending it to Los Angeles, that's the other side of the country, the shipping might be more expensive. But we say $1 for shipping and $1.50 for the prep fee. And obviously it'll be different for each one. We need, yeah, we just use that as a flat figure. So our percentage is pretty good return, 74.45%. Sales per day 1.1. I did this yesterday, so 1.1 hasn't changed. Brand name, Amazon brand name is this, so that we can, so I can easily bring that up, and the Amazon URL link page URL. So and also I'll just sort of run through the columns. So store price obviously is same as it's a wholesale price, so it's the product cost. Promo and deals, like obviously you used to put like the promo of Walmart or Target. Now this one, to find out promo deals, we go to the main brand page and see here initial order discount is 15%. So you could put that in, first order discount, or you could put 15% for 12 units or more, mix and match. So I just copy that, and we can just add that in. Sorry, let me. So just put that in, and also they also said sort of $6.95 shipping plus $1 per unit handling. So this is all information that is relevant to us. So Amazon price, we want $15 or more. If it's too cheap, it's harder to make any profit. Net profit $3 or more, because we don't want to make like $1 profit, $2 profit. It's too low. And here Amazon weight, if an item, as I said before, if an item weighs under £1, we just put £1 because we still have to pay shipping costs. And our profit percentage, we accept a lower amount because wholesale is going to be a lower return than searching for Walmart, Target, etc. And sales per day is one or more, as like that, as per the requirement that I've sort of shown previously. So in this case, this I've already purchased this product. It's a good product to test out. Now this sales per day, you would think like it's going to sell 30 per month. Um, there's no sellers, well, there's no FBA sellers, but I only purchased 6 because I'm not sure. We need to test it out. This data is only an estimate. Um, if we buy 6 and they sell out in a week, then I'll buy 24 because I know I've proven that I'm selling 6 per week. So once we done that, we analyze each brand individually. Um, Now, if you find something that's not, so I'm just going to find a, so for example, this one was another brand, Wild Root Botanicals. Um, so that was, okay, this was a brand that was on BBF Direct, Wild Root Botanicals. So I did a search for this yesterday on Amazon, and we didn't get, like, we got Wild Root but not Wild Root Botanicals. You can see the pictures here, and then you look at the listings and they're just, I think they're a different company. So like if we find a product, that a brand that's not on Amazon, we skip the process. We don't, if it's not on Amazon, like it's not going to come up on this search because this software is linked to Amazon. So there's no point searching for it if it's not on Amazon. So these guys aren't selling on Amazon. So what we do after that is, so we any products that meet our criteria, we put in here. Also, so we also need to put in a record of brands searched, because we don't want to search for the same brand again and again. So if, for example, you're looking at the directory, you wanted to know if, like, we don't want to search duplicate same thing. So if you were looking for Wild Root Botanicals and you weren't sure if it was searched for in the previous 100, I've searched for 140 products, we just do a control F just to search. So maybe you want to search for Wild Root. Okay, so we found one result here. So we know not to search. It's been searched on the 29th of March. I keep a record because maybe in 6 months time these products will change. Like maybe they either on Amazon or they meet our search criteria and we can analyze again. So for example, again, choose for health. So choose, that actually was, I've searched for this, I haven't updated it, so that's my fault. So choose for health international, let's put that in. I think it's okay, should have been updated, that's my fault. So we'll just put, so this is just a record of all the brands that we've searched for, and what I want you to do here, brand name search for, so these are the brand names that are being under Amazon. Now if they're not on Amazon, we could put a note not on AZ. AZ is Amazon. This is just for us to keep a record of, and we have a date. So maybe in 6 months from today, we can search again and assess whether product meets our criteria. So yeah, that's the, so I want you to use these two tabs, product research, for anything that meets our criteria, and I'll have a look at it and see if I want to purchase it. Brand search is the brand name and just the date that you searched and the platform. So at the moment it's bbfdirect.com. Yeah, I hope that guide helps. And any questions, please let me know. And I'll just double check to make sure haven't missed anything on the guide. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, we use that software to search for these products. And yeah, please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you again for your time. Bye.